Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome at English Medium Prep by Exampur, and I'm Kumar Ravi. I welcome to all the students at this new session. And guys, first of all, just join this session as soon as possible. And today we will learn the running chapter, which is current electricity. And I have completed the two topics from this chapter yesterday, and today we will cover ahead. Okay, so first of all, just join this session and share this session among all your friends as soon as possible, and subscribe this channel if you have not subscribed till now. Okay, so that we can do our best, and whenever we go live, and then you that at least you can be informed very easily by our notifications. Okay, so guys, yes, join this session as soon as possible. Are you getting my voice? Are you able to hear? Are you listening me? Please comment in the comment box. Okay, so guys, let's start with the current electricity topic. Current electricity. I had completed two topics, that what is electricity, what is current, and how does it flow. Today we will learn about the materials in which the electric current flows, and those materials also in which the electric current doesn't flow. Okay, so such type of materials are known as the electric materials. Okay, these are very important. And everybody should know, everybody must know about these materials. Okay, so electric materials. Electric materials. Electric materials. Okay, electric materials. So guys, there are three types of electric materials. We study in this chapter, and these are conductor, and these are the conductor. Number one, conductor. Insulator and semiconductor. Conductor, insulator, and semiconductor. Okay, so these are the three types of electric materials we study. Okay, conductor. First of all, we will learn about the conductors, that what are conductors and what are insulators and what are the semiconductors. Okay, so guys, as first of all, we will learn about the conductors. Okay. Actually, conductors are those materials in which the electric charge flows. Okay, electric charge flows. Just like all the metals, because we have seen that copper is used in the wires we use at our home, as well as for the industrial electrical wiring also. Copper is used. Okay, few years ago, few decades ago actually, uh, aluminum was actually was the very cheap and very good conductor of electricity. But nowadays copper is used only because the copper has very good conductivity. Okay, so we can say that the copper, those materials in which we write the definition of this material, uh, those materials in which electric current flows, those materials in which electric current flows, electric charge flows. Okay, so such type of materials are known as conductors. Means examples, all metals, and all metals. Graphite is not a metal. Graphite is not a metal, but graphite also conducts electricity. Even though graphite is not a metal, graphite is made of carbon only. You know, guys, graphite is made of carbon only. Graphite is made of carbon only. The graphite, still graphite conducts electricity. All metals, graphite, and solution of acid, base, and salt. Acid, base, and salt. Okay, acid, base, and salt. So acid, base, and salt. Okay, now first of all I would tell you the examples of all these things. Yes, when we talk about the metals, actually when we talk about the metals, okay, metals, just like there are many metals which are many metals all the metals, just like aluminum, okay, copper, etc. There are other metals also, we can take it, iron. Okay, this one is also a metal. Okay, so these are the metals, and in metals electricity conducts due to the free electrons. In metals electric current flows, because of flows, electric current flows due to flow of free electrons. Due to, yes, free electrons. Okay, so these are the main things. Okay, so these are the main things that flow of electrons. Okay, now we should write it here as we have completed the metal. We have told that the metals are the very good conductors of electricity, in which silver is the best conductor of electricity. Okay, so here we will write it as that silver is the best conductor of electricity. Silver is the best conductor of electricity among all metals. Silver is the best conductor of electricity among all metals. Okay, and now when we talk about the graphite, okay, so graphite is actually graphite. When we talk about the graphite, actually in graphite, electric current flows due to the resonating electrons. Now what are the resonating electrons? Okay, so graphite, okay, in graphite, in graphite electric current flows, electric current flows because of flow of resonating electrons. Now what are the resonating electrons? I will explain by the diagram. Okay, yes, resonating electrons, okay. So this is graphite, actually, okay. Now just see the structure of graphite. Graphite looks like this. Actually, graphite looks like this. This is okay. So this is a hexagon. Actually, this is an hexagon, and it looks like this. Okay, yes, this is an hexagon, and this looks like this. Okay, this is an hexagon and looks like this. Okay, this is an hexagon and looks like this. Okay, so this is an hexagon and looks like this. Looks like this. This is an hexagon and looks like this. This is this is an hexagon and looks like this. Okay, this is an hexagon and looks like this. This is an hexagon. This is an hexagon and looks like this. Okay, so guys, yes, so these are actually, this is the structure of hexagon. Okay, so this is the structure of hexagon like this. There are there are 6 carbons at the corner of this hexagon like this. Okay, so these are the carbons. Okay, this is the carbon structure actually. And you can see the carbon structure. And these are the carbons. Okay, now so there are 6 carbons, guys. Actually, the atomic number of carbon is 6. And the electrons filled. Yes, 1s2, 2s2, 2p2. Okay, so electrons are filled like this. 2p2. So electrons are filled like this. Okay, electrons are filled like this. Okay, so when we talk about the p orbital is like this. Sorry, p subshell is like this. Actually, p subshell has 3 orbitals, and this is px, and this is py, and this is pz, and this is pz. Okay, so there are only 2 electrons, 1, and this is 1. Okay, now the pz is vacant. Okay, now if we draw the py orbital like this, the py orbital like this. Okay, so this will be the electron. So I will put this orbital, at that place. Okay, I will put this orbital at that place, and you will see, and this will be the electron. You will see this will be the electron. Okay, so guys, this will be the orbital. So this will be the orbital. Okay, so this will be the orbital at this carbon. Okay, so if we can see, that the orbitals are always like this, p orbitals are always like this, and these are the lobes. These are known as the lobes of an orbital. Okay, the orbital is just like the room of a for an electron. Okay, orbital is just like a room of an electron. Okay, now guys, you can see that these two lobes of these two orbitals are just touching each other. These lobes are touching each other actually. Okay, these lobes are touching each other, hence this electron, can easily, move on this. Okay, and hence, the lowermost electron and the next carbon electron, that can also move here. Okay, so in this way the delocalization of the electrons occurs in the vertical direction. Delocalization of the electron occurs in vertical direction, hence we can say that the electron moves in the vertical direction in the whole structure. And due to this movement of the free electron, or due to the freeness of the electron in vertical direction or any one direction, actually it can also move in x direction, because there is one electron in the p orbital of x axis also. Okay, so that is the electron in the y direction. In x direction also it can move like this. Okay, so the electric current can flow in the vertical direction, and this is the reason that the graphite can, graphite can conduct. Actually, graphite conducts electricity. Okay, and guys, these are the two layers. This is the first layer of the 6 carbons, and this is the second layer of the 6 carbons. Okay, so this is the first layer of 6 carbons, and this is the second layer of 6 carbons. These two layers can slide each other. Okay, due to this sliding nature, graphite is used as a lubricant also. Okay, this is a solid lubricant. Okay, so this is a solid lubricant. Okay, so this is a solid lubricant, guys. You can see that this is a solid lubricant. Okay, so actually solid lubricant is used in such type of machines in which liquid lubricant cannot be used. So guys, we have completed graphite. Now what is the meaning of solution of acid, base and salt? Guys, when we talk about the acid, base and salt, first of all we should know about the acid and base. Actually, first of all we should know about the acid and base. Okay, so now acid, base and salt. Yes, acid are those chemicals. Acids are those chemicals, or we can say that these are the compounds in which hydrogen ion is attached. But when the acid is mixed with when the solution of the acid is made of water, then the hydrogen ions becomes separate from the acid. Okay, or we can say that acids are those in which when mixed with water, hydrogen ions are produced, H plus ions are produced. Okay, so these are known as acids. Okay, so acids produces H plus ion. when mixed with water. Okay, when mixed with water. When mixed with water. Okay, so this is this. So this is this. Okay, now just like example HCl, just like HCl, hydrochloric acid, just like hydrochloric acid, H2SO4, H2SO4, HNO3, nitric acid. Okay, so these are some examples. This is hydrochloric acid. This is hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid. H2SO4. H2SO4 is commonly known as sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. And this is HNO3. And this is HNO3. This is known as nitric acid. Nitric acid. And this is known as nitric acid. This is known as nitric acid. Okay, when these acids are mixed with water like this, that for example, just if we mixed hydrochloric acid plus H2O, okay, H2O, then it forms, okay, actually it deviates into the ions. Okay, so this is the H plus and this is Cl minus, so H plus plus Cl minus. Okay, and this water gets converted into H plus plus OH minus, H plus plus OH minus. So H plus plus OH minus. Okay, now if we add H2SO4, okay, in presence of water, okay, then H plus HO, H plus plus H plus H plus plus H plus OO, H plus plus H plus, and this is plus SO4 minus minus, SO4 minus minus. Okay, and this is HNO3, this is HNO3. When we dissolve it into water, when we dissolve it into water, H plus plus NO3 minus. So such type of acids are such type of H plus ions are generated. Okay, so you can see here that these are the H plus ions, these are the H plus ions, these are the H plus ions. Actually these are the H plus ions produced from acid. Okay, so such type of chemicals, such type of materials are these are okay. So let's move ahead, and these are the regions, these are the hydrogen ions. Okay, these actually move into the solution, and these ions actually carry charge. Okay, and in this way the electricity flows, current flows. Okay, similarly in case of bases, base when dissolved into water, base when dissolved into water, okay, produces of OH minus ions. Okay, OH minus ions. OH minus ions. Okay, so these are the bases, and these some examples are sodium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, magnesium hydroxide. Okay, so these are sodium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, and this is magnesium hydroxide. This is magnesium hydroxide. Okay, so these are some bases. These are some bases. When dissolved into the water, they just produces okay, so just like NaOH, when NaOH is dissolved, NaOH when dissolved into H2O, okay, when dissolved into H2O, then when dissolved into H2O, then Na plus plus OH minus plus OH minus. Okay, OH minus ions are produced. Okay, calcium hydroxide, CaOH to the whole twice. Okay, so this is, yes, this is Ca plus plus and plus 2OH minus, 2OH minus. So these are, yes, so these are so these are the OH minus ions. Okay, so these are the these are actually base materials, and base, actually the solution of these materials, these chemicals is the conductor of electricity, and you can see that positive and negative ions. It means these are the actually those particles who carry charge. These are particles who carry charge. Okay, and that's why the electricity conducts in the solution of these materials. Okay. Hello sir, Supreme. फ्यूचर बैंकर अखिलेश कुमार, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का पेपर हिंदी मीडियम में नहीं होगा क्या? सुप्रीम कोर्ट का एग्जाम हिंदी मीडियम में, आई डोंट नो. Supreme Court, actually all the activities of Supreme Court is are done in English only, but I can't say about the exam, but I think कि दोनों languages में होना चाहिए. Okay, दोनों languages में होना चाहिए, because हिंदी is a national language actually, so होना तो बिल्कुल चाहिए. और मेरी तरफ से मतलब हाँ, yes, future banker, are you watching live? Yes, Mr. Future Banker, are you watching live? Yes. Okay. So, okay, so these are some materials. Okay, guys. So the next thing I would tell you that now, guys, we have some paid batches also, and not only on YouTube, but we teach on our official application also. Okay, so this is the official application of Exampur, and you have to download this for the free classes. There are a lot of benefits if you download this application on your mobile phone, because there are many free classes, there are many free PDF, there are many free recorded videos. Okay, So as well as there are a lot of things you can just see. I will let you know after some time. And first of all, you should know that how to download this application. Actually, first of all, go to the Play Store in your mobile phone and just type Exampur. Okay, then after entering Exampur and searching, you will see an icon like this, Exampur Sarkari Nokri Prep, and install this application into your mobile phone, and then open it. You will see the two options. Okay, register and login. Okay, so register and login, there will be two options. And then if you press the register option, it means if you have not registered till now in our database, then you will have to register first, so that you can see the number of batches, see the type of batches, see the notifications, everything, all the things. Okay, so you need to register first, and then you will have to enter name and date of birth, email, and just enter your mobile number. Okay, as well as you will have to enter your state and city name, as well as you will have to create one password also. You will have to create one password also. If you create password that you can remember for the long time, then it will be easy. Okay, so after registering in this database, you will have to log in again. And when you log in, then you will see a lot of there are many types of categories in which you can join any batch. Your relatives or any of your friend can join any paid batch. Okay, so there are many benefits of the paid batches or this application. Actually, here this is the layout of the Exampur official application, one stop solution for government job aspirants. Okay, so this one is the first icon, and this you can see this is the live paid course with test series. Okay, you can download the books, ebooks, as well as you can order the hard copy of the books from this section. Okay, so this is the test series. You can buy the test series, and you can just evaluate yourself, you can evaluate your preparation. Okay, so how good your preparation is actually going. And this is the icon for the free courses. Okay, there are many free courses already they have been taken by the very famous teachers actually. Okay, so this is the study material. This icon is for the study material. You can download the study material in PDF format. Okay, and this is the current affair, daily current affairs. You will see a PDF here of the daily current affairs. Okay, and these are the practice questions. If you have already joined a batch and you are and you want to do practice, okay, then you need to practice these questions. And you will first of all, you will have to download the PDF from this section. Okay, previous year PDF, previous year examinations questions PDF you can download from this section. And you will find the job alerts from this section. There are many quizzes you can just you can attempt, so that your preparation can go on. Okay, very good. Okay, this is the live test. Okay, in live test, this live test is very interesting, because all the students they would be joining this session. And you also will join that session, and you will have to answer the question live. Okay, then in this section you will be knowing that whether your answer is correct or not, or who is giving the correct answer very fast, as well as very correct answer. Okay, so this is the total layout of this Exampur official app. So guys, you have seen that how much beneficial this application is. Okay, so that's why you just need to download this in your mobile phone. Okay, so let's continue with the syllabus. Okay, so these are the some materials. These are the some materials we have already completed. फ्यूचर मैंने बता दिया है कि सिर्फ इंग्लिश में नहीं, हिंदी में भी होगा पेपर. सो डोंट वरी अबाउट दैट. हिंदी में भी होगा. ओके, सो गाइस, now salt. When we talk about the salt, actually salt is the combined product of acid and base. Salt is the combined product of acid and base. combined product of acid and base. Acid and base. Okay. So just like hydrochloric acid plus NaOH. Hydrochloric acid plus NaOH. Okay. So these two parts get combined, and these two parts results in NaCl. Okay. So NaCl is a salt, and the remaining H plus and Cl OH minus, these products produces H2O. Okay. So in this way, here you can see that this is the product of acid and base actually. Okay. So this is NaCl and this is salt. Okay, this is salt. Salt when dissolved into the water, okay, it just breaks into its ions, and these ions also conduct electricity like the acid and base. Okay. हिंदी मीडियम की क्लास कहाँ हो रही है? हिंदी मीडियम की क्लास कहाँ हो रही है? Do you have any problem in English medium actually? I'm just telling a very simple English, okay? So you don't need to worry about it. You can join these classes. These are also very much beneficial. Okay. So salt when dissolved into the water produces two ions, positive and negative ions. Okay. So these are the conductors. Okay. And when we talk about the insulators, insulators, yes, when we talk about the insulators, okay, when we talk about the insulators, actually insulators are those materials in which electricity or charge does not flow. Okay, in these materials charge does not flow. In insulators, charge does not flow. In insulators, charge does not flow. Okay. Or which prohibits the flow of electricity. Just like example, PVC. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. PVC means polyvinyl chloride. Or dry wood. Dry wood, plastic, or rubber, or pure water. These are some materials. And SF6 gas, this is known as sulfur hexafluoride gas. Sulfur hexafluoride gas is used in electrical engineering industry. This gas is used in electrical engineering industry. Okay, to make the circuit breakers, and those circuit breakers are also known as SF6 circuit breaker. Okay, so these are some insulators, or you can say that the sand is also insulator. Guys, here you can see that that one is also actually porcelain, right? Two things also, porcelain as well as bakelite. Bakelite, bakelite. Okay, so these are the two materials which are also used as insulators, Okay, so actually bakelite, this is also known as thermosetting plastic. This is known as thermosetting plastic. And porcelain, guys, you have seen such type of electric poles. These poles, the electric conductors of very high voltage supply are carried. Okay, so these are the conductors like this. Okay, so these plates, actually these chocolatey color plates, these are the insulators. Okay, these are known as the insulators. These are insulators made of porcelain. These are insulators made of porcelain, and these are very good insulators that such that 1% of electricity cannot even transmit. Okay, so this actually 100% prohibits the flow of electricity or flow of charge to the from this conductor to the structure of this metallic structure of this pole. Okay, so these are the very good insulators. These are very good insulators. You know that in India, see, even the transmitted voltage level is up to 765 kV. It means 7,65,000 volt is carried, okay, from these conductors. But at a very high voltage level, it is 0% electricity is transmitted to the structure of this pole. Okay, so that's why this is very good and very important. Have you got it? Have you got it? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So guys, note this theory. This is very important one. And now, so these are the insulators actually. Yes, plastic, guys, bakelite. When we talk about the bakelite is used to make the electric switches. Bakelite, B, bakelite, bakelite. You all have seen the socket, this type of socket. Actually, this type of socket and electric switches are made of bakelite. Okay, so electric switches, electric switch sockets are made of bakelite. Bakelite is actually also known as bakelite is also known as bakelite is also known as known as bakelite is also known as bakelite is also known as bakelite is also known as thermosetting plastic. Thermosetting plastic. Thermosetting plastic. Actually, this is just like the cement. Once it is set, then the shape of this cannot be changed. Okay. Once it is set, then the shape of this cannot be changed. Yes. So this is all about the insulators. Yes, pure water. Pure water is also the insulator of electricity, and dry wood. Yes, plastic. Plastic is also dry wood. Okay, if you want to touch the live wire of any conductor, then never touch it without any dry wood, because dry wood there are no moving ions in dry wood, and that's why the dry wood is the insulator of electricity. Okay, so these are the insulators of electricity. And rubber, obviously you all know about the rubber, that rubber cannot conduct the electricity because there are no the free electrons nor the free ions in rubber. Okay, and PVC, what is PVC? Actually PVC, when we talk about the PVC is one of the widely used material nowadays, because all the electric cables are made of PVC. All the electrical wiring is done in a pipe. Okay, and that pipe is also made of the PVC. PVC is polyvinyl chloride. This is a type of polymer, actually, like plastic. Okay, and that's why this is widely used, because it is durable, and as well as the strength of, okay, it is durable, as well as the strength of this material is very, very good. Okay, so guys, this is for today, and tomorrow we will have the same session at the same time, and we will continue this lecture tomorrow at 2 p.m. And so we have gone through the materials, conductor and insulator, and tomorrow we will study about the semiconductors. The semiconductor materials are very, very important, as well as nowadays in all the exams semiconductor materials are asked. Okay, and semiconductor material is very important, just because nowadays we are using semiconductor in a very huge in many applications. Actually, all the electronic devices are made up of semiconductors, as well as in automobile semiconductor technology is also used. Okay, at our homes, TV, LED lights, as well as this board has also used the semiconductor. Without the semiconductor, this board would have not been working, actually. Okay, so these are the very important materials, and that's why we will study the tomorrow about the semiconductor materials. So guys, let's finish this session today, and tomorrow we will start again. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care. Yes, guy, remember one thing, that download the application, because one of my paid batch would be coming very soon, and I will teach along with my team members. And please join all the sessions on this channel, and subscribe this channel, because you will get the notifications whenever we go live. Okay, so all the subjects classes are being taken by the teachers, and those teachers are very expert in their fields. Okay, and so don't miss any class, and share these sessions among all your friends, so that they can also get the benefit of these sessions. Okay, so if you have any doubt, any question, then you can put your query in the comment option after the live session, or during the live session. Okay, we will try to solve the problem. Okay, so if you have any doubt, then please you can raise your question. If you have any doubt, then you can raise your question. Okay, so okay, so